channel. If this is the first time that you are seeing my face, welcome. My name's Christina and I post faith-based and lifestyle content. Today's video, I have another college back to school video and I am telling you guys all the clothes that you need to bring with you to college. This is a highly requested video, so hopefully you guys can take something away from this and that it can help in some way, shape, or form. A little bit about me. I go to Liberty University. I'm going to be a senior this upcoming fall, which is crazy. And the thing about Liberty University is we actually have a dress code. So you'll find that a lot of these things are going to be tailored to that dress code, but I'm also going to make this applicable to any college that you go to, like even public universities, because I'm going to throw in some of the things that I found that I wore more at ODU than maybe at Liberty. So I'll make sure to specify that for you guys. And also the thing that you need to know about Liberty campus is people really just dress to the nines. They go all out. They're very fashionable and there's nothing wrong with that, but you may be like, wow, that's like a lot of stuff, or that's kind of extra, Christina. That's because my campus is extra and I'm extra. I have my phone right here and I have my whole list. I'm separating this video into different categories. So the way it's gonna be organized is I have the all year round items and I'm gonna be separating those into subcategories of like tops, bottoms, accessories, shoes, and whatnot. And then after that category, I have like fall and winter items, so things that I haven't already mentioned, but you're gonna need for that specific seasons and times. And then also the last category is going to be spring. Okay, so we're gonna start with the year-round items. So these are things that doesn't matter what semester you're in, I highly recommend bringing them with you to college. So we're gonna start off with tops. First things first, I said, and like every other YouTuber who makes this kind of video said, a bunch of basic and neutral colored tops. And I personally prefer crop tops. I love the way that crop tops look with high-waisted pants. That's just my style. That's my vibe. But you're gonna want a lot of neutrals. So obviously you have the basics like black, white, maybe tan. Something that I really found that I like to do because I go to school with the dress code is having a tank top, but that is kind of a turtleneck. It's not really a turtleneck. I don't know how to describe it, but it has a high neckline and that makes for a really modest outfit. I go to a predominantly Baptist Christian university, so that's why we have a dress code. Anyways, I know back at ODU, like for bid day, which is when you run home to your sorority, they said, okay, you have to wear shorts and then you're gonna wanna wear a plain cami because you're gonna find at college that you'll have a lot of events to go to where they will be giving you shirts, or especially if you know the event that you're going to that you registered for a shirt, like you're gonna want, you don't want to show up naked, so you're gonna want something to put underneath. But also neutral tops, like they're great for layering and they're staple pieces to any wardrobe. Next thing I said is a denim jacket. You only need one, maybe two if you have different colors, but just one normal blue denim jacket. I recommend bringing it. It goes with a lot of different things. And to go with the denim jacket, I also said oversized jacket sweaters. So for me personally, I love having crop tops, high-waisted pants, and oversized jackets. That's my vibe. That's my aesthetic. That's what I feel most comfortable and cute in. So that's kind of what I recommend if you want to follow my style, so to speak. I like that because I can look cute, but then if it gets a little chilly, I can have an oversized jacket moment and like maybe like a shoulder can be peeping out every now and then. Or if I go to the dining hall and I, you know, grub really hard, I can cover up my food maybe. And I feel like a lot of colleges, the classrooms are cold, so be prepared with your jackets or sweaters. Next, your favorite t-shirts. So like I'm talking comfort colored tees, things like that. Only bring a few because like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna have events to go to or you're gonna be involved in something where you're going to be getting t-shirts. I got a lot of t-shirts in my whole time of college and I'm not even done, especially when I was involved in Greek life. Oh my goodness, if you were rushing a sorority, bring one t-shirt with you to college because you're gonna get a bunch. But even if you're not going to school that offers Greek life, you will still be getting like school shirts and t-shirts maybe at pep rallies or like little events that student activities puts on. A lot of times they will offer shirts as well, so go to those events. Pro tip, I think you're gonna find it's very beneficial to only bring the good ones and leave the rest at home because your collection's gonna grow and you're probably gonna buy some at the bookstore anyways. Okay, next thing I have for tops are, I said crop tops to style with high-waisted pants. So again, crop top. Like you can have a matching set, you know, like the camis and sweaters that have the same print and texture. Those are cute. You could have the puffer sleeve shirts. I have one right here. Have one of these. I mean, crop tops are crop tops, like go for it. But the reason why I put this is because I'm not talking about your basic staple tops. Have some cute shirts that have prints that, you know, you think are fun and adorable. The next thing that I put is a blazer. When you go off to college, you have to start dressing a little bit more professional. Maybe not necessarily to class. You don't have to dress like you're going to a full 9-to-5 job, but you're gonna have certain events. Maybe you're presenting something in front of an audience of some kind, or maybe you have chapter meeting where you have to dress business casual. You're gonna want a blazer. Even if you have like a public speaking class, a lot of times you're gonna have to dress the part, whether it's professional or business cash. So bring a blazer because you're gonna find you're gonna need it more times than not. I think I have a total of 4. I think I have a black one, a hot pink one, a light pink, and 3. I have 3. So the next thing is actually the last item that I put in the top subcategory of year round, and that is a rain jacket. Bring a rain jacket. That's all I'm gonna say. And you also might want to consider bringing a windbreaker too. Okay, moving on to bottoms. So the first thing that I put are a bunch of statement pants. So those pants have some type of texture. They may be funky, you know, they're different and they grab the attention of everyone else's eyes. And I don't say that because I'm trying to be an attention seeker, but I think they're so fun and it's a great way to be creative. And I bought a whole bunch of those and I wore them a lot. And the thing about having statement pants is you kind of have to have a good number of them, because if you repeat them, people are gonna know. You know what I mean? Because they're so different and obvious. That's just something that I love wearing, so you might want to wear those too. A million running shorts. Just bring a bunch of running shorts. Next are sweatpants. I would say bring 1, maybe 2 pairs of sweatpants. You don't need a lot. I like having a normal pair of sweatpants that cuff at the ankles, but also another pair that not flare out, but they're just straight legged. And another pair of pants that I thoroughly enjoy wearing are jogger pants. I think those are cute, especially only high-waisted ones. I'm wearing some right now. These are the ones that I'm wearing right now, and I think they're really cute and comfy. I'm big on comfort, if you can't tell. Next, 1 pair, only one pair of black jeans. So the next subcategory is general fit attire. So what this means is I didn't necessarily know how to categorize these items. So they're kind of tops and bottoms put together. They're just general overview kind of things. It'll make sense, just bear with me. So the first thing that I said are special occasion outfits. So think formal and semi-formal. At 99% of schools, you're gonna have formal and semi-formal, and there's not just one. So for example, at Liberty University, my college that I currently attend to, every hall or building, kind of depends what dorm you live in, they have their own formal and semi-formal. So if you think about it, there's definitely more than one hall and building. You want to bring some cute dresses. I feel like semi-formal are the short dresses and formals are long dresses, in case you didn't know. And especially Greek life has formals and semi-formals all the time. Next, I said lots of business casual outfits. This kind of goes back to the blazer ordeal. Bring a lot of business casual appropriate attire. I already mentioned why and like things that you might have to wear it to, but think about dress pants, maybe a nice blouse or a few nice blouses. I had to go shopping quite a few times to have things that looked cute and that worked together. The next thing on my list, I titled athletic gear. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever you work out in, if you work out or if you play a sport, whatever you need for that, make sure you bring it. Okay, I said 2 swimsuits for the next thing. You don't need a bunch of bathing suits unless you go to a school that's right by the beach or on a lake. I know for my school at Liberty, I only needed 2 swimsuits. When I was at ODU, we were closer to the beach. I guess maybe 3. I guess use your discernment where you live and think rationally about it, but you don't need a lot of swimsuits. Don't go overboard unless you know that a beach is 5 minutes away from you. Next, I said PJs, whatever that looks like for you. Don't forget your PJs. Then the last thing in the subcategory, I said consider bringing clothes that are your school colors, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like rep your school. You want to bring colors that, you know, fit your school colors, because there'll be certain events where they might capitalize on a certain color, like, hey, we're doing a red out or a black out or a blue out, whatever, you know, whatever. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend bringing your school colors. The next subcategory are shoes. The first thing that I said are chunky white sneakers. I love my Fila's. I recommend bringing at least one pair. If I had a bunch, I would bring every single one of them. Literally, my white shoes, I know I'm going on a tangent for this and that's so unnecessary, but I wore those every single day, with the exception of like 1 or 2 days. So yeah. Next, rain boots or water resistant shoes, and then a pair of going out shoes. My go-to at ODU were like black boots with a heel, and they were kind of fake leather, so if they got dirty I could just wipe them off, so that was really helpful. So my camera just died. It is significantly later, so if the lighting is drastically different, I apologize for that, but we're gonna keep going. The next subcategory that I have are accessories. So number one, I said headbands slash wraps slash bandanas, some cool accessory to put on your head. I feel like those are really trendy and I see a lot of girls wear them, and I really do enjoy wearing headbands as well. I think they're cute and girly and fun, so I recommend bringing some of those if you like to wear those. Next, funky sunglasses. I don't know why I put funky sunglasses, but I brought all of my sunglasses. Every pair that I owned, I brought them, and I really like retro looking sunglasses, maybe 80s style, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why I put funky. Honestly, I would bring every single pair of sunglasses that you own, because you're probably gonna need it. The sun will still shine wherever you live, hopefully. Next, I said all of your accessories. I don't know, I feel like I brought all of mine. If you have a very large collection, sorry about that, maybe pick and choose the ones that you bring, but I didn't have a lot of accessories, so I just brought everything that I had. But I feel like rings, a lot of people wear rings, maybe some necklaces. If they're chokers, maybe they could be maybe a little longer, or I think some necklaces that are really cool are the ones that go like this and just have the one string down. Earrings, yes, earrings are cute. Studs, maybe gold hoops, or dangly earrings. That's the next thing that I have. Dangly earrings are very, very popular on my campus. A lot of girls wore them to class because we have a dress code, so people dress a lot nicer to go to class, and more along the lines of business casual. Having dangly earrings just really spices up your outfit, so that might be something that you want to consider. Next, I said tote bags over book bags. So if you watch my dorm essential video for college, I listed some school supplies that I recommend bringing, and of course I said a backpack, but I mentioned that I don't really use a backpack anymore. I just use a tote bag, and I have it somewhere. So this is my tote bag. I got it from Walmart for $5. This is a new one, so I didn't use this last semester, but I'm going to be using it next semester. It says stay rad, because that's important to life, apparently. But I just really liked how it was kind of rainbow, but it was also really cool and chill. Looks trendy to me. You can get the same bag if you go to Walmart. It's $5. It's a steal. And I feel like a lot of people at Liberty, they wear these bags. Girls, guys, anybody. It's very fashionable. Again, something else that's very trendy. If you have a lot of textbooks, I do recommend a legit backpack. For accessories, I recommend a tote bag of some sort if you want, or just a backpack if you would prefer. And then the last thing that I said for accessories are a bunch of festive accessories. So what I mean by this is, when you're in college, you're gonna be there for a few holidays, maybe not Christmas and Thanksgiving, but there will always be some event to celebrate certain holidays. So there may be a Christmas party, there may be St. Patrick's Day themed whatever, maybe Cinco de Mayo, Valentine's Day, anything like that. And there will be a lot of events that, like, not require, but that will really encourage you to dress up and go all out. I found that I went to Party City quite a few times. I actually used to work at a bar at the Virginia Beach oceanfront, so I already had a few cool goodies and stuff to wear while I was working. So I brought those. If you have any accessories that are fun, cool, that really just commemorate the holidays, bring them. You're gonna benefit from them, so you don't have to buy a bunch of other ones. Now we are going to move on to the next main category, which is fall/winter. So I recommend everything that I just told you guys to bring those, but now I'm getting specific for certain seasons and things to add to your packing list if you're going to school and it's this kind of climate. Okay, so number one, I said fleece leggings. I do recommend bringing additional regular leggings. I guess I should have put that earlier, but especially when it is fall and winter time, I found that I lived in my fleece leggings. They're just plain, they're black, but they're fuzzy inside and they keep you warm and they're really comfy, and I love them. So I recommend that you get some and you bring them. Next, I said beanies. If you want to have a Carhartt beanie, or you can go to Walmart or Amazon. There's a bunch online, but those are very trendy. A lot of people wear them, especially at my school. So I ended up getting into the beanie trend wave, and I recommend that you bring them too. Oversized crew necks. We've already established I love the oversized look. So I love crew necks. I'm not the biggest hoodie person. I know they're like the same thing, but I'm just not a big fan of the hood aspect. It's just like too much for me. I might wear a few, but really I just like crew necks, and I love them to be oversized, especially if I'm pairing it with maybe a turtleneck. I feel like that's cute because it'll peek out, but then it's oversized. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but yes. And so of course, turtlenecks is the next thing. Bring turtlenecks. I have quite a few turtlenecks, and I only started growing my collection this past year because, especially for Christian modesty, I am a Christian, a lot of people tend to wear turtlenecks and oversized t-shirts, crew necks, anything like that, and they will style it that way. And if it's winter time, doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not, like, you want to stay warm, so they're really good and cute for layering. A long winter coat. You're gonna want a long winter coat if it's going to get remotely cold wherever you go to school. If it's not gonna get cold, you don't have to worry about that, but odds are you're probably gonna be somewhere where it's gonna get a little chilly outside. So I recommend having one main winter coat. A scarf. I recommend a scarf. Don't bring a million, bring one, maybe two. And then last but not least, I put fuzzy socks. This goes without saying. Fuzzy socks. Okay, and then the last category that I want to talk about is spring. The first thing that I put for this category are tennis skirts. One, maybe two. When I say tennis skirt, I don't mean the pleated skirt. I really like the comfy athletic skirt that's kind of nylon material. I thought that was really cute with a nice crop top, tank top to walk around campus, maybe work out in. Well, I don't work out, so I don't know about that. Next are elongated sports bras. If you've been watching my channel for a little bit, I have been obsessed with the style of wearing sports bras, but the ones that are elongated. If you can see back there, a few of those are actually sports bras that have a long band that goes around your chest and it's elongated so it looks like a crop top. And those are so cute because you don't have to wear a bra with it, and there's so many fun colors that they can come with. They're comfy, so I loved wearing those. And again, like, it's something great for layering, and like I said earlier, I love crop tops and wearing high-waisted pants with those. A few mini skirts. Mini skirts are the skirts that go past your knee but are shorter than your ankle. Those are very trendy, very popular, very girly, but they look so cute, and you know, they can be worn for business casual events too. Next, I said a few pairs of shorts. Now, I don't mean running shorts, I just mean regular shorts, whatever that might look like for you, whatever your style is. And then next, I said high-waisted sweat shorts. I love those. They're so cute. I showed them in my Forever 21 haul. Chef's kiss. And of course, they're comfy. At least one dress aside from the special occasion dress/dresses. So this next one is specifically for people who go to public university. Tube tops. If you're gonna go to public college, I recommend bringing tube tops. When I went to ODU, I had to buy, well, I didn't have to, but I ended up buying a ton of tube tops because a lot of people wore them, and especially in the beginning of the semester, it was so hot outside, and especially for her to go out and hang out with friends, like, it was just perfect. Sandals or Birkenstocks. It's springtime, so you want to have some sandals. I like platform sandals. I'm so short, so I need every inch that I can get. You notice the theme with like the heels, chunky sneakers, platform sandals. And the last thing that I said are a load of tank tops. I love tank tops. I love them. I love them. I love them. And so I don't think you can go wrong with bringing a bunch of them, because you can wear them to so many different things. Whether you go to Liberty, whether you go to public college, you're gonna get the use out of them, so I recommend bringing them. That is it for this video. That's literally everything that I have to say. I went through my whole list. Hopefully I listed everything that I wanted to say. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification button so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And the only thing left to say is, may the Lord bless you, may he keep you, may he make his beautiful face shine upon you. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.